Antarctica, the forbidden continent that holds Earth's hidden history. Welcome to Mystery in History, your gateway to the world's greatest secrets and fascinating tales from our shared past. If exploring the mysterious excites you, you've come to the right place. Today we journey into one of Earth's frostiest enigmas, Antarctica. Antarctica is like nowhere else on Earth. Locked in extreme cold and shrouded in endless ice, this distant region has stirred curiosity for ages. Once marked as an empty, unexplored space on old maps, it became a symbol of the unknown. As technology improved, scientists and adventurers began to unlock stories buried beneath these icy layers. Strange shapes, ancient fossils, and geometric patterns glimpsed from space have challenged our understanding of this continent's past. Let's start with discoveries that have surprised even the experts. Satellite images from recent years revealed oddly shaped peaks. One, found in the Ellsworth Mountains, looks astonishingly like a pyramid with precisely defined faces, reminding many of Egypt's monuments. Rising almost 4,000 feet near Patriot Hills, this formation is technically a nunatak, a rocky tip jutting above the ice, sculpted by millennia of wind and cold. Most believe nature carved it, but the symmetry leaves room for speculation. A few even wonder if it's evidence of a structure from a forgotten age. Far from Antarctica, similar stories emerge from unusual hills in places like Bosnia, sparking debates about lost civilizations and ancient pyramids. Though the scientific community remains skeptical, these shapes continue to capture our imagination. Shifting our focus, let's talk about features that spark even more questions. A close examination of aerial photos shows dark, gaping openings with sides so straight they barely look natural. Some of them are so large, it's hard not to imagine secret tunnels or hangars. Elsewhere, strange step-like terraces run across snowy slopes, as if left by some enormous architect. Experts often suggest these shapes are caused by melting, refreezing, fierce polar winds, or shifting snow. But their precise outlines lead others to suspect something more. Strangely, these features can vanish during heavy snow, only to reappear later with altered shapes, reminding us that Antarctica is full of surprises. Now, picture Antarctica as a continent of green rather than white. Scientific discoveries deep beneath the ice have revealed fossilized forests, ancient pollen, and even upright tree trunks. These clues tell a remarkable story. Millions of years ago, Antarctica supported thriving rainforests, winding rivers, and a rich variety of wildlife. The world was a warmer place, and this land was alive. The change from paradise to polar desert wasn't sudden. Glaciers advanced slowly, but some regions remained habitable far longer than anyone once thought. With that in mind, here's a question that stirs both curiosity and controversy. If Antarctica was once warm and lush, could humans or even earlier civilizations have lived here? Mainstream scientists say it's unlikely. The ice arrived millions of years before people. Yet, stories persist about mysterious ruins, ancient coins, even the remains of massive buildings deep beneath the surface. Whether these are merely legends or hint at something real, they add yet another layer to the Antarctic mystery. Our journey wouldn't be complete without exploring ancient maps. The Piri Race map, drawn more than 5 centuries ago, shows a southern landmass strikingly similar to today's Antarctica, even depicting a coastline that's now hidden beneath ice. Some believe forgotten mariners or lost cultures may have charted these shores long before recorded history began. Others point to scientific theories. The Earth's outer crust can actually shift, dragging continents from temperate climates into the deep freeze practically overnight. If that happened, Antarctica could have changed almost instantly, from green paradise to icy prison. These ideas aren't just scientific. Prophets and mystics have added their own twists to the story. Edgar Cayce, for example, predicted that Antarctica will one day become green again, and that it might once have been home to ancient societies, wiped clean by shifting poles and global catastrophe. From time to time, rumors surface of strange ruins and artifacts, columned stone halls, coins with unusual markings, remnants of vanished peoples. Few are proven, but they keep the debate alive as new expeditions break fresh ground. Now let's travel beneath the surface. Miles below Antarctica's frozen crust, vast lakes remain free of ice thanks to the Earth's internal heat and layers of insulation above. When scientists drilled into Lake Vostok, they uncovered more than just water. They found entire ecosystems thriving in darkness, living off minerals and ancient nutrients. Lakes like Mercer and Enigma have brought to light new kinds of bacteria and microbes, forming bizarre communities that challenge our ideas of life. The more lakes are studied, the more complex Antarctica's hidden world becomes. Each new find reveals another chapter in nature's story of survival. On the topic of survival, let's move back to the surface and consider the famous Blood Falls, where vivid red water bursts from the Taylor Glacier. The explanation is both simple and fascinating. Buried salt water, rich in iron, is forced to the surface and reacts with air, turning the outflow a deep scarlet. Even here, in this hostile mix of ice and minerals, new kinds of microorganisms thrive, living without sunlight or oxygen, proving life can adapt almost anywhere. Despite scientific explanations, some claim Blood Falls hides something more. Perhaps a secret laboratory, a vent leading to unknown depths, or evidence of ancient experiments. The mystery endures. No documentary about Antarctica is complete without its tales of monsters, ghosts, and the supernatural. The legend of the Ningen, a colossal pale creature said to haunt Antarctic waters, originated in Japanese folklore and has spread far beyond. Explorers describe feelings of being watched, tools vanishing only to return unexpectedly, and haunted ships like the ill-fated Jenny, crew eternally frozen in the ice. Even legendary explorer Ernest Shackleton believed he was accompanied by an unseen figure during a desperate trek across the continent, a sensation his companions claimed to share. Scientists usually put these experiences down to isolation or psychological stress, but the stories linger, giving Antarctica a haunted reputation. History, too, adds to the mystery. During World War II, Nazi Germany sent expeditions to Antarctica, supposedly mapping new territory, but giving rise to rumors of secret bases and hidden technologies. The war's end brought more intrigue, as German submarines appeared unexpectedly in distant lands, adding to suspicions. America's response was Operation High Jump, the largest Antarctic mission ever undertaken. Officially organized for research, the mission's scale and sudden end have inspired endless theories. Some believe they found something so unusual that it could not be publicized. Stories of lost valleys, mysterious aircraft, and even ancient subterranean cities like Agartha fill books and documentaries to this day. As the Cold War unfolded, Antarctica continued to inspire legends. Stories of UFOs, strange lights, and secret technologies fueled public imagination. When the Antarctic Treaty banned military activities and limited access, whispers about hidden discoveries only grew louder. Recent satellite images revealing odd shapes and outlines in the ice have kept interest alive. Meanwhile, as melting accelerates and climate change opens new stretches of land, scientists predict not only environmental challenges, but possibly the revelation of more secrets. So, what does the future hold for this icy world? Only time will tell if melting glaciers will reveal long-buried forests, ancient civilizations, lost creatures, or unexpected truths. If this voyage into Antarctica's mysteries inspired you, support us by liking, following, and sharing Mystery in History. Your encouragement allows us to keep exploring the secrets of the past and bringing history's greatest wonders to light. Thank you for watching, and stay curious for the mysteries that lie ahead.